All right, hello, all you night readers. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I am doing very, very well. You'll all see why in a moment or two. All right, so let's get tonight started off with. There we go. Let's get tonight started with our theme for the next 24 hours. Our theme for the next 24 hours is blending in. Sometimes you just don't want to be seen. You just don't want to be heard. You just want to be part of the background, and that's all right. So you just blend in. Yeah, you're just blending in at that point, right? Which is okay. It's always all right with everyone. So, yeah, that's our theme. That is our theme for the next 24 hours, blending in. Right? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a good plan. So, all right, we will just wait to see who gets here, and welcome to live show number 68. Number 68, yeah. Welcome, welcome. I hope all is well with everyone. And once again, I am doing very well. Having a wonderful evening. All right. Today is what, May 2020? May 20th, 2020. Lots of 20s. Right? Yeah, lots of 20s. All right, so. Yeah, I hope that everybody is, hope everybody sees, that blending in is our theme. Blending in is our theme for the next 24 hours. And that's important, right? Sometimes that's extremely important. It's not, it's not that we want to be seen. It's not that we want to be heard. We just want to be in the background. In the background and doing things on our own. But making a contribution just quietly, right? Just quietly making a contribution. Kind of like we do here. Kind of like I do here on this live show. Just quietly making a contribution to anybody who needs some help or needs some guidance. Anyone who needs that kind of stuff is, that's what we're doing. We are just blending in with everyone else. So. All right, so while we wait for some people to come in, I'll definitely leave that up there for us. This way we can see that is our theme for the next 24 hours. Yeah, so how's everything else going? How's everything else going with everyone? Hey, Lisa Malloy. Hello, CM. Hello, Sherry Platt. Welcome, and welcome. All three of you. It is great to have you here. thank you so much for coming out tonight to see live show number 68. 68. It's been over 2 months. Over 2 months. So if you guys are all doing well, our theme for the next 24 hours is blending in. Keep that in mind. We are blending in. Sometimes it's not always important to be out there and in the spotlight. But sometimes it's okay to take a back seat and just blend in with the rest of the crowd. Hello, Lisa Bauer. How are you? What deck is this? This is Echoes of Nature. Echoes of Nature by Tarot Oracle. Yeah, Tarot Oracle did this deck. It's all painted, hand-painted pictures and then put onto cards. So yes, Echoes of Nature. So, yep. Sherry, you're looking for a love reading tonight? You're looking for a love reading? Yeah, the dog's cute. Dogs are cute, and that one is very cute. So you're looking forward to, would love a reading tonight. Okay, so do you have a question, Sherry? Tell me your question, and I will do your reading. So just let me know what your question is. That makes it much easier for me, right? No question, just a love reading. Okay. Just a love reading. Or just a general reading. You meant you would love a reading. All right, so a general reading. All right, let's see what we got for you. Here you go, Sherry. What is it? Let's see what is going to happen. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's see what they bring. Let's see what the cards bring. Alright. Okay. Very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. So I am seeing, right off the bat, that there's time for rest. And both of these cards basically are rest and comfort and relaxation cards, both of them. So I see that you are feeling pretty good about things, just about life in general right now. I think right now you're feeling pretty good about where you are in life. It looks like you're working. It looks like you're doing some type of work, something that you seem to be enjoying, even though it may not be the perfect job for you right now. It is something that you're enjoying. So I do see that. I see that you're, like I said, you're relaxed about life. You're pretty much relaxed about things. You're not concerned about everything else that's going on in the world right now. You're just kind of past it. It's basically you're past that worry. And your work is going well. Work is going extremely well. And again, it may not be the perfect job for you. It may not be exactly perfect, but it is going well. As you can see, none of the pentacles are exactly the same, which to me means that things are not perfect, but they're not bad. I mean, she looks like she's smiling while she's doing it, so that's good. That is a good thing. I do see where you feel like at times you are backed into a corner, with like the weight of the world on top of you. Yeah. And I really feel like sometimes that happens to you. Sometimes it just happens. You know, it's not anything real specific. It's just something that all of a sudden you get this feeling, you get this major feeling of being overwhelmed with something, with things, and it just kind of puts the weight of the world on you. Right, so you're no longer working, but you work on things at home, right? So working on things at home isn't exactly the perfect job for you. Those are not the perfect jobs for you at this point, but they are, labors of love kind of thing, right? Yeah. A lot of burdens. Okay. So yeah, I definitely see that. I definitely see where you feel like you have the weight of the world a lot of times. But I see, as the big finale, the ending, that you are, it pretty much describes you, the ending of this reading, and it's telling me that you are very emotional, you're very sensitive, you're very delicate. That's what I'm getting. The cards are kind of telling me about you right here, just about you. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So these are the problems. And then, as you can see, that just pushes you right down into that corner. But I definitely think this is, I think the cards are trying to tell me that you personally are this person, and that person to me is very emotional, because you can see she's got both feet and one hand in the water, which is your emotions, and she's holding the cup with the other hand, which is probably full of something, and that's emotions as well. I feel like this person is very sensitive to everything, but also and very, very delicate. She looks like she's as the queen, she's just sitting there on the shore, and she's she looks like she's almost just really reflecting on things, really reflecting on her whole, on everything that's going on in life right now. So that's definitely what I see for you. But I do see that you, like I said, I do see rest and relaxation here coming. So I do see that, and that might have to do with you not working right now. Not working at an actual job, but working at home, right? Working at home. We have I said there was something that weighs on you heavily, and you said, yeah, it was your husband's problems that are weighing on you. And then we got a description of basically who you are at that point. So that's what I see for you. That's the general reading I get for you, Sherry. I think I think it's all about you. I really do feel that everything in that was truly about you in one way or another. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your question. Thanks for coming in and staying here with us and getting your reading. So, hope you stay. Hope you stay. I knocked it out of the park. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. That means a lot to me. It definitely means a lot. I always like to hear if I did well or if I didn't do well. I mean, there's times where I completely missed the mark, you know? It happens. It happens, that's for sure. But it's all right. That is all right. All right, so did anybody else have a question or, want just a general reading or anything like that? I am glad to do them. I want to do some readings. Awesome. Stay around. We'll be here till about 7 o'clock. It's always fun. It's always fun when people stay. A lot of times people who are learning tarot and stuff, stay just to see what my take on some of the cards are, because everybody has different takes, and I've said this a million times. I said this a million times that you could have the same 5 cards out there, right? And you could have 50 tarot readers with the exact same 5 cards and get 50 different readings because everybody sees them different. Hello, Christina. How are you over on Facebook? Hope things are going well. Good. So I'm doing a reading for Lisa on YouTube, who would like a reading on anything in her future. And then Christina, if you type your question in, then I will definitely get to it for you. All right, I got it. Got your question. Okay, I'll put it up there and we will get to that right after I do Lisa's. All right, so Lisa, anything that could be going on for you in the future, any future type of things happening. Let's see. Let us see. All right. All right, so right now. Okay, Lisa. So, a future reading. You again got the 8 of Pentacles, which, to me is a work card. That has to do with working. But again, not always a perfect job, because like I explained before to Sherry, same exact thing applies. Not every one of these is the same. So none of them are the same, which to me shows that things are not, it's not the perfect job for you. But but you are working, and you are, you are happy about it. You're happy about working. You get the sun right before work, and I think that's a really good thing. Hello, kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. I see where here in the future somebody is trying to get in touch with you. Somebody is trying to get a message to you, and it's just becoming a little difficult. It's just difficult for them to get through to you. Whichever way, whatever it is that they are trying. I definitely think they're having a difficult time making that connection with you. And I think this person is somebody who is, very sure of themselves and very strong and very, somebody who really enjoys life. Somebody who enjoys life. Yeah. So I think somebody like that has been trying to get in touch with you. It hasn't been really easy, and that's a struggle. That's been a struggle for you for a while. The struggle has been for a while that these messages are not getting through to you. But this person definitely is trying. Definitely trying. And, like I said, he's somebody who's very sure of themselves. And somebody who's very, very strong, not just physically, but mentally, of course. Somebody who's mature-minded, maybe a little, older. Maybe, I don't think he's in his 20s, that's for sure. He's the king, so he's probably a little bit older. But I think you're struggling with the problems of not getting the messages through to you. I think you're struggling with it, and I think he's obviously struggling with it too. So, I think you probably know who I mean. I think this is probably going to really resonate to you, who this is. They like to go out, they like to have a nice time, they like to enjoy the good life, right? Enjoy the, what people would call the good life, going out and eating and drinking, or, socializing and, spending time doing other things, doing, just leisurely things that they enjoy. So that's what I see coming. That's what I see as your future reading, Lisa. So, that is definitely what I see. All right. So Christina had a question, and she said, "Will I get what I ask for the job that you've been interviewing for lately?" So Christina's been on interviews with this job. And things went well. Things went very well. They kind of went exactly the way of a reading that we did right before she went for the first interview, which is great. Everything was good. Everything went exactly the way she wanted it to. And there was just, there was one part of the reading that said that something that somebody says to her during the interview will just kind of, it won't be terrible, but it'll be something that was, that would kind of stick in her mind, kind of it would get her attention. And so when she came back and told me, how the interview and stuff went, she said, yeah, there was something that came back and did get her attention. So, but the interview went well. So now there have been other interviews. So let's see when they make the job offer, because I still think that they will. Will you get exactly what you want? Hello, MK Barron over on Facebook. How are you, MK Barron? And hello, Teresa Sayers. Hello. Yeah, I will definitely do readings for you guys. All right. So will you get what you're looking for? Will you get what you're looking for? All right. So once again, the Eight of Pentacles. This is 3 readings in a row. The Eight of Pentacles has come up. I shuffle. I pull from different spots in the deck. And three readings in a row. Very strange. But it makes sense. It definitely makes sense in this reading because, I see where you have a lot of people on your side. A lot of people are rooting for you. A lot of people are supporting you, of course, Christina. And, that we know. That we know for a fact, right? And it's all about work. It's all about work. But that's what the whole question was about. What's going to happen at work? Well, you get the work card. You can see where you're doing work that you enjoy. You're doing work that is something that makes you happy. Something that makes you happy. You want to know. You're very determined in getting to the goal, right? Getting to that goal of, I want to know right now and you will get. Yeah, kitty cat, we got to talk about that. Hang on. So I definitely think that you are like really excited about. You want to find out. You just can't wait anymore. You can't wait any longer. It's just a point now. Okay, just tell me. Do I have the job, and are you going to give it to me? And then, you know what? Then you celebrate. Then you can celebrate. And all the people who have been supporting you will celebrate with you, because you will get the job and you will get what you asked for. You'll get exactly what you asked for. Now, you have this card at the end and you're thinking, okay, well, that doesn't look good. All I can tell you is what it makes, how I feel about this being at the very end of the reading is that the other people who did not get this job are not feeling good. They don't feel really good about themselves. They don't feel good about, they're sad that they didn't get it, basically. They're very upset that they didn't get the job because it's a great job. It's perfect for you, but it was also maybe perfect for other people as well, I think. And that's kind of how this goes. And so they have to walk away from this, from this whole thing with nothing. They walk away with nothing because, they didn't get the job. So here I see all about you getting it. And then I see also that people at the end are, kind of upset because they didn't get it. They're not upset with you. They're just, just upset in general that, hey, oh darn, I really wanted that job because it was such a great job, right? So yeah, that's what I see for you, Christina. So I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get just what you want. All right, kitty cat, let's talk. So kitty cat, in all of her niceness and all of her wonderful support, I got a package about 20 minutes before I started. About 20 minutes before I started the show tonight. And I opened it up, and it was from Kitty Cat, because I knew that. And it was the Lightseer's Tarot. Yep, it was the Lightseer's Tarot. And as you can see, it is still wrapped, because I did not have time to unwrap it. And I wanted to make sure that everybody saw it, everybody knew it. I wanted Kitty Cat to know that I got it. And I just want to say thank you so much. Absolutely so much. If you could, I get teary-eyed just thinking about it, because I will open this up after the show, and I will go through it and stuff and work with it tonight. So this way I can use it tomorrow for sure, because I really feel like this is going to be a really good deck for me. I think it's going to be a great deck for me. So Kitty Cat, thank you so much. And I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciated that. Yep, I got here about 20 minutes before I went on the air. So, all right. So, back to readings, because I got a bunch of them tonight. So, MK just wants a general reading, and that is awesome. General reading for MK Barron. MK, let's see what's going on. I'm sorry that I left you guys hanging with those readings for a minute, but I had to acknowledge. I had to make that acknowledgement, because it had to be said. And I'm sure you guys can all understand that you would want to acknowledge the same thing, just like I did. All right, so MK Barron. Cards, please. Oh my. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of interesting things going on here. All right, let me get rid of that. And so I start off your reading just like I did with somebody else's before. that I feel like there's something that is really burdening you, something that is really holding you down. HBI, how are you? Hi, welcome. There's something that's really kind of got you bogged down, like the weight, like a heavy weight on your shoulders, and you have a choice to make at this point. It looks like there's a choice, and I see choices between two things here. I see where you have to make the choice, and just to get out, just to move forward. As you can see, you guys may not know me because you're fairly new here, but when people are facing this way, they're facing their future, and if they're facing backwards, well, then they're facing their past. So for you to move forward, you have to make this decision, and the decision is going to be obviously one sword or the other. And once you take one out, then you can leave, then you can walk away, and you can go forward, right? But if you make the wrong decision, there's going to be consequences. There will be there will be a problem, and that decision will lead to something, that you don't really want. It'll come out, it won't turn out very well for you. But if you make the right decision, then I think we move on, and I think, you get strength from it. You'll get strength from it, and you'll also have, you'll also be able to work. You'll get to clear your mind and really get to work internally on things. I think you're going to be able to really be inside your own head to get done what you want to get done. You'll have the strength, and you'll have the know-how. You'll have the mental strength to go along with it. If you make the right decision, you know what the decision, what the two choices are, and the difference between what's going to be right and wrong with that. What's going to be right and wrong, and what's going to get you here or what's going to get you here. So you just have to make the right decision, and I think you will. I think you'll do okay. I think you will make the right decision and move right past the tower and move into the strength of moon. All right. So that's what I see for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your question. I appreciate it. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So thank you, MK. I appreciated it. That your question. Teresa Sayers says, "Can I have a general reading?" Well, of course you can have a general reading too. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, kitty cat, I'll open that up later on, and I will really study those so that I can get a good grip on them tomorrow. And I'll probably use those all night tomorrow night, right? I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right. All right, let's see what we have here. So, we got a couple of threes, we got a couple of pages, and then we have death in between. Not exactly what I would say good, but let's see. Let's see what we got. First, you got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups just shows me that you are very energized. You're very inspired about something creative that you're working on. You're working on something now that's making you excited about it, that you feel really good about. But you're also kind of, you're kind of jumping into it without thinking about it so as much as you should. You should think about it, obviously, more than you're giving it time for. This is a project, though, that's very exciting to you. But if you don't give it enough energy and enough, enough thought, things will not turn out so great with it. Things won't turn out so great. So you definitely want to give it, you just want to give it a lot of thought. And that thought is going to, that's going to stop this old process. And it's going to start a new process for you. And that new process is going to, it's going to not alienate friends, but it's going to make things, that's a tough one. It's going to make things where your friends are not really happy about them. They're not going to be real happy about some of the stuff you do here. Some of the ideas that you have. They're not going to like some of the ideas you have. Oh, that's good, Christina. She's a friend of yours. Awesome. I just think that you're working, like I said, you're working on a project that you need to put some thought into. If you don't put thought into it, obviously it doesn't work out. But then I do see where when it does work out, it starts something completely new, but not everyone is going to be really happy with it. Not everyone will be thrilled with it, with that 3 of Cups upside down. So that's what I see. That is what I see for you, Teresa. All right. So thank you very much. Again, thank you for your question. I appreciate it. Let me see. Who else was after Teresa? Teresa came in, said hi. Christina. Ruby Lewis. So Ruby says, can you have a general reading? And absolutely, you can definitely have a general reading too. If you guys have specific questions, I do those too. I don't mind. Any way you want to do it is good with me. Awesome. All right, Ruby. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got. Okay. All right. You also got the Page of Swords right there at the end. You got a lot of majors, that's for sure. Wow. All right. A lot of majors. Okay, Ruby. Here's what I see. We start you off with a brand new, a very new focus and clarity of ideas. You're going to be very clear on what you want to do. And it's going to be, a new beginning. It's going to be that new beginning that the aces bring, that an ace brings to the table. And it's going to make your purpose very clear in your mind. And that's going to help you. That is going to definitely help you be constructive and take initiative to get that thought across and get that idea going. Reach your goal, basically. It'll help you reach your goal, and you'll be really good at it. You'll do really well at it. The High Priestess says, just have patience. Just have patience and understanding, and things will come. Things will get there. It just takes a while. As you can see here, what do we got? I always try to figure this out. It's from like a new moon to a full moon, it's a half a month, right? So it's going to take a little while for things to get going, for you to move forward. But there is going to be movement. You are going to move forward with your goals and with your ideas. The things that you want to do are definitely going to be you're definitely going to reach those goals. It's just going to take a little time. And again, you just have to make sure that you think it all through. Just think it all through. That is the one thing that you really want to, that you really want to do with the whole thing. But I see, that's exactly what I see. I see that you're going to really be clear on what's going on in your mind and what you need to do and what your purpose is. And then you're going to do it, and you're going to be really good at it. And you're going to take the initiative and do it and be really good. The high priestess says, just hold on though. You're going to do it, and you're going to do great at it, but it is going to take a little bit of patience and understanding to get things moving. But once it does, then it's really going to move really quick. So just keep it that you're always thinking of it. Keep that you're always, that it's always in your mind, that it's out there. And that's what I get for you. That is definitely what I get for you. All right. So thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate your question. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So let's see who else came in. Laura Heisler came in, and Laura Heisler says, can I pull one for you? Yes, I can pull some cards for you. Absolutely. Pull cards for everybody now. So I pretty much go in order of, just down the chat the best that I can. But if you do want to skip the line, there is a little spot down there in the right corner that you can jump the line by donations. So, see what's going on for you. Okay, Laura. Laura's planning for a party. Laura's planning for something big. Laura, are you married or are you getting married? Are you getting married? I know it's going to take me forever to get a response because there's a delay. But that's my question to you. Hello, Czar. How are you? And again, thank you very much for your donation the other day. I appreciated it. Hey, Fairy Wren, welcome. You snuck in. It's been a busy night. It's awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I see where you are. You're moving to the country. Okay. So I do see where you are working on something that's going to be big. Something that's going to be quite big. I see here as the Queen of Rods coming in that you are you're somebody who is very much the person that people want to be around. You have that sunshine feel to you, right? You've got the sun here, you've got sunflowers, you've got the yellow on. You really have that sunny magnetism to you. So a lot of people want to be friends with you, and they want to come to you. When they have a need, they want to come to you. They want to help you. They want you to help them. I do see where you don't always see yourself the way that other people see you. All right, here you are looking in the mirror, and in the mirror, you're showing yourself, hey, you know what? I feel like I'm really tied down to something right now. I feel like I'm just completely tied to whatever it is that's going on, but you're not really tied down to that. I just think that you are, I just think that you feel that way. You feel like things aren't always working the way you want them to. but they're working okay. You don't get to see the person that everybody else is seeing right now. People see great things from you, and you see yourself as, oh, maybe things aren't as great as I think they are. You work with kids. Well, there you go. You have to have a sunny personality if you work with kids. That's for sure. Absolutely. I see where there is a big group of people. You can donate right there with that little square at the bottom, in the bottom corner, or you can go to my website. So you can do it either way. nightreadertarot.com, go to the website, or you can just use a barcode scanner and scan that barcode. So I see where, there is a something big to do coming up, and obviously that is moving to a different country, moving to this country. I see where it's going to be, you and your husband are both going to be very happy about it. I also think that you have family and friends that are very happy for you. I think they're all very happy for you. I think there's so much going on though right now. I think there's just so much that's going on that you're feeling overwhelmed. I get this real feeling of this overwhelming feeling where, people are just offering things to you at this point to help you, and you're like, no, I just can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. I just need to relax. I need to rest. I need to, I need to have some time to myself, basically. So I definitely see that as an issue going on right now. But otherwise, I really see that your move is going to go well. Like I said, you have a big job coming up, and it is a big job to move, but you do have a lot of family and friends that are supporting you and happy for you. Working with kids and stuff, you do have that sunny personality, and you really are not seeing yourself always quite the way you do. You do have that self-doubt, right? You doubt yourself, but that's how you see yourself. But not everybody sees you that way, because they definitely don't see that. All right. So that's what I see for you, Laura. And I hope your move goes well, because I think it will. I really do think it will. All right. So who came in after Laura? Okay, so then I have Jordana. Jordana said hello. She said good evening. Good evening to you, Jordana. Then Shelley Lane said hello. Coralie says, can I have a reading? Absolutely, you can have a reading. Thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate all the support. I know this was a lot of work that Christina did to get you guys to all come out tonight, and I appreciate it. I am here every single night at 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're having a good time, and if you have readings and stuff that you want done, and if we don't get to them tonight, you can come back tomorrow night and we will do it all over again. That's for sure. All right, so let's see what is going on for you. Let's see what's going on for you, Coralie. And I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I hate to butcher people's names. I really do hate to butcher people's names. That was always a pet peeve of mine when I used to work. Before I retired, it used to be a huge thing. I worked in banking, and I always wanted to make sure I had people's names exactly right. So it was always tough if I didn't get them right. So, all right. So that, and then I have Tara after that, and Tammy. Tara and Tammy. Awesome. Cool. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I got it right. So again, you have the King of Pentacles, which is somebody I feel is very, very strong in your life, very sturdy, very stable, but very much enjoys life. Just enjoys life. As you can see, he's really got everything going there. He enjoys he enjoys going out and having a good time. He's somebody who also, like I said, is financially secure. He's definitely financially secure because he is the King of Pentacles. And I do see that there's a bit of a struggle that's coming up. There's something going on in your life right now that is making it where you are definitely going to have an issue with this type of person, with the person who is, very, very much interested in going out and doing things. Now, this may have something to do with everything else that's going on in the world, and they want to go places, and you are kind of against doing that. So, basically that would make it so that would be an issue. You understand what I mean? They want to go out, and you don't think people should be going out yet. So that would definitely cause a problem. You can see where this blends right into this. It kind of blends right together as I put them in there like that. They do kind of blend together. Then you've got the King and Queen of Swords back to back, which is just, there's somebody in your life that is extremely, extremely dominant. I wouldn't say that it's a man or a woman because I'm not sure, because you do have both the King and the Queen, and there's not a whole lot of gender in real tarot. In regular tarot, even though it's a queen, it doesn't mean it's a woman. It doesn't have to mean that. It could be a guy that just has those tendencies. Same thing with a king. It could be a woman who has those tendencies that go along with that card. But the King of Swords is somebody who's very serious and very controlling, very smart. And the Queen of Swords is the Ice Princess. She's the one who is, she's like all the bad queens in every Disney movie. Every Disney movie has like a bad queen or a wicked stepmother or something like that. That's the Queen of Swords. That is her right there. So there is somebody who is very controlling, very serious, very cold in your life right now. That is, that's just, just kind of dominating you, and you're trying to get out from under them. And the Ace of Pentacles shows me again, like it did in the last deck. The Ace of Pentacles shows me that you are going to have that new beginning, and you're really going to see life, your life purpose very clearly. You're going to see what you want to do very, very clearly. It's going to all come to you, especially, after somebody is very pushy and controlling to you. Once, when this person comes around and they are very pushy, very controlling, very much, wanting to take over your life, you're going to be like, nope, no way, stop doing that. And then all of a sudden you're gonna realize, you know what, this is what I want to do. This is what I want for my life, and this is time for me to start new, and time for me to clear my mind and get a real clarity of what I want my purpose to be. So that's what I see for you. That is definitely what I see for you, Coralie. I hope that made sense to you. It made sense to me. Definitely made sense to me. Yeah, so good. Good. Christina, thank you so much for your work tonight. Kept bringing all these people in, because I gotta tell you, I absolutely love it. Absolutely loving it. So Hazar, how's it going? It's good to see you. And again, thank you again for your donation the other night. I appreciated it. Tara Howard says, hello, everyone. Glad to be here. I would love to see what the Spirit says. You are heartbroken. Will you find true love? You are heartbroken, Tara. Let's see if I get that in the reading. Let's see if I get that. Teresa, you're very welcome. I see your thing here that says that is exactly on point. Yeah. Thank you. All right, Tara. We are all glad you are here too. I am very glad. I'm very happy to have everybody here tonight. It's great. Absolutely wonderful. I know all my YouTube people are like, whoa. We're not used to all this. We're not used to all these people. All right. Well, let's see what we got. All right. So, just to start, very simple, Tara. Be strong, right? Nothing more needs to even be said about this card. You have the strength card. Be strong. Do not worry about things. Do not be extremely emotional. Don't be that sensitive, delicate person that is going to be heartbroken for a long time, because you don't need to be. You definitely don't need to be. Be strong. All right. I see where you are. You're working hard. You're working hard on moving forward. You're trying to move forward, and I see that. And I see here you are moving forward with the help and support of friends and family. The Four of Wands, the Four of Rods, it's there. Is safety. There's safety in numbers, right? There's safety in your group of people here, in this group that you have. And I think, with that safety, it's going to be helpful for you. It's going to be very helpful for you. Obviously things are up in the air. Things are up in the air right now because you don't know exactly how to move forward, because nobody knows how to move forward, because we can't go out of the house, right? We can't go anywhere. You can't go places and do stuff or anything like that. So so everything's kind of up in the air until more things open up, which they are more and more all the time. Things are opening up more and more all the time. If I take the next card, just to give you kind of a resolution card on this one, because I didn't get a whole good resolution. I really see the next card is the Sun, and so I really do see where there will be happiness for you. I definitely see where you'll find love again. There will never be you will definitely have that again. You get the Sun, happiness and warmth, right? Just what everybody wants. Everybody wants happiness. Everybody wants the Sun. Doesn't get any better than the Sun. I don't even think, me personally, I don't even think the world is better than the Sun. I think the Sun is the best. So, that's what I get for you, Tara. Thank you so much again for being here and for your questions. I do appreciate it. All right. So, Shelly Lane says, can I have a reading? Yeah, absolutely. Tara said, my voice. Thank you, Tara. My voice is very calming. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So Shelly says, can I have a reading? You absolutely can have a reading. And then Cynthia Haran also asked for a reading, and she asked if she could have a general love reading. So I'll get to that one right after this one. And this is for Shelley. Shelley just wants a good old fashioned general reading. There you go, just a nice general reading. Tara, it's good to be calm. It's good to be calm, especially when you're doing this, because it helps people. You know, it helps people put themselves in a good state of mind. I try to be very helpful. I try to be very calm. I try to share that with everyone. So thank you for saying that. All right, Shelley, this is your reading. What do I see for you, Shelley? I see the star. The star is hope, right? It's hope. It's peace and healing. You're grounded, but you also have that emotional connection, right? You've got one foot on the ground and one foot in your emotions. You have a path. You know what path that is that you want to take, and here you are taking that path. You are going to take that path. So there is something going on in your life right now that is telling you, okay, you need to move forward with something. You definitely need to move forward. And when you do move forward, you know, it's going to be very clear to you. It's going to be very clear to you where you're going and that you actually get there. You know, you actually will get there. It may take a little while. You know, with the Six of Swords, as you can see, it's just one poor guy rowing with a pole. Not going to be a real quick move, but it's going to be a move. The Five of Cups is telling you don't dwell on negative things, though. If this doesn't happen as fast as you want it to, you know, if you've got something in mind, a path that you want to take, and it doesn't go as quickly as you want it to, do not get down. Do not dwell on negative things. Don't worry about negative things, because something good is happening. This is the good card. You know, the Knight of Cups is the card that people want when they are looking for a love relationship, because this is the knight in shining armor, right? He's the knight in shining armor. He is Prince Charming. He is the one that everybody wants to see coming if you're looking for a love reading. So I definitely see good things out of this. You know, it may not, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that this is love moving in your direction if you're already in a relationship or you're already married or anything like that. But it just could show that it's just good things are happening. Good things are again, he's moving this way. So good things are coming to you, to your future. And I do see where with death, you have death, you have the end of something, right? Of course, you have the end of something. Something happens. Something stops happening when there's death. But then there's the rebirth after it. And that rebirth is a new beginning. So, you know, you've got good things coming to your future. You've got a new beginning starting. Back here again, I see a big path, but I do see that at times you could possibly get down on yourself and feel bad about yourself. Hey, Tio, how are you? Yeah, so I definitely see where you are. You know, that's kind of how things are going for you. All right. So, yeah, that is definitely what I got. Definitely what I got for you, Shelley. All right. Thank you. Cynthia says, can I have a general love reading? Can I get a general love reading? All right, Cynthia, you got it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. All right, so for those of you who are not here early in the show, I just want to say that Kitty Cat, one of my moderators, sent me a wonderful gift. The Lightseers Tarot. It came about 20 minutes before I went online, and so I haven't even got a chance to open it up and check it out yet, but I can't wait. But I just wanted to say thank you so much again, Kitty Cat. I really appreciated it. All right, so a general love reading for you, Cynthia. This looks really good. It looks really good. It looks like, I have to say in the beginning it didn't look great. It doesn't look wonderful here. It just feels like you have like the weight of the world on top of you. As you can see, all this stuff is kind of on top of you and making you feel pretty bad. Pretty pushed into a corner. Obviously it's very clear you feel like you're pushed into a corner. And the moon is showing me that there is a bit of sadness, a bit of you hiding yourself inside, a bit, feeling like you're really kind of just in your own head. But don't be there for long, because the Two of Cups is coming along, and the Two of Cups, that is a partnership. That is the attraction. That is your love right there. That's your love story right there happening. And you are moving forward to get to that love story. And then of course you have the Star, which is showing me the hope again. That hope and that peace, the healing, and everything that goes along with the Star. The Star is hope. So this, these things may have happened here in the past, but I definitely think love is heading your way. It's heading your way. As you can see, it's moving towards you. It's moving towards your future. And it's very hopeful. It's very, very hopeful that things are going to work out for you, and things are going to go well with that. So, yeah, Cynthia, I definitely see that is your love reading. I had to get it out there. I was thinking of something else. So yeah, it was. It's a very good. I think it's a good reading. I definitely see where, even from a beginning that seems like things are struggling, it works really well in the end for you. So, yeah. All right. So Stacy Miles says, "Can I get a read?" You can get a read. Stacy, and then who else? You know what? This is it. This is the last question that I have up here. Yeah, Tara, you needed the sun. You're such a warm person. Absolutely, you got the sun. The sun is definitely coming to you, and you are. It will light you. It will warm you. It will help you, and it'll guide you to feel better. It'll make you feel better. That's for sure. So, all right. So our last reading for the night is for Stacy, and she just wants a general reading as well, and that we can do, right? We can definitely do a general read. So, all right. So last question for tonight. And like I said, I'll be back here again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And you guys can come back if you have more questions, or if you think of something or you didn't get it, if I missed your question tonight, definitely come back tomorrow night. And I will get to you, but I didn't see anything else that I missed. Let's see, did I miss anything else? No, Coralie, thank you so much for your donation, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. That means a lot. Helps me keep our live stream going every month. So thank you so much for that, Coralie. All right, Stacy. What I see is, again, I've got the King of Pentacles, and I see with the King of Pentacles, it's somebody in your life right now who enjoys the good life. They are somebody who enjoys going out and having fun and doing leisure type things, going just, it doesn't have to be, oh, they're at a club and things are going crazy and, things like that. It's just, I think they enjoy being at different places, doing things that they enjoy, right? And I think there's somebody in your life like that. And I think right now, with the Two of Wands, you kind of have to decide on a direction that you want to go. Right now, you're not sure exactly which way you should go, but I think you know that you are going to have to make that decision. You are going to have to decide, which way shall you go. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that right now you're very comfortable, comfort-wise and money-wise, but you're also very relaxed and very rested. You have that rest and relaxation with the Nine of Pentacles, but you also do have that financial comfort as well, materials and financial stuff like that. So I really see where what's going on for you right now. And again, you have the Sun as well. And we just went through the Sun card is happiness, right? It's warmth, it's happy, it's light, it's the happiest card, I think, in the deck. It really is. I think it even trumps the World card, because I just find that the Sun is so soothing and so relaxing and so much, so good for you. It, no matter how bad things are, if you have the Sun, it still feels like it's not as bad as it seems. But I do see where, things have not been going the greatest for you, where, with the Seven of Swords, I just see where there may be some type of a secret that either you're keeping, some type of secret plan or secret idea that you're keeping from people, or someone is keeping from you. I really think it's you that has this secret. I think there's a secret that you have, and you just don't want people to know right now, because I see too much happiness here and too much relaxation and rest. But back here, we said you definitely have a choice that you have to make. You're going to have to decide which way to go. And I think that decision is going to be with whatever this secret is going to go along with this secret. So, I do see that for you. I do see that coming up, Stacy. So that's kind of what I see going on for you. That's what's going on, at least now and in the near future. Right? That's what's happening near to now. But, all right. So thank you very much. Thank you all for your questions. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I know Christina Dowden did a lot of work putting it out there, putting things out there for tonight's show. And we had 27 people here at one time, which was awesome. Absolutely awesome. So thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. You can check us out tomorrow night. I'll be back here again at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And you can check me out. Like I said, you can do Facebook, you can do YouTube. I'm on Instagram, and my website's there. So, all right. I will catch you all tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. I hope you all had a good night. I had a great night. And now I'm going to open my Light Seers Tarot. Thank you, Kitty Cat. All right. Thank you all. Have a good night. Bye now.